Hello, good people. Welcome back to yet another part. This will probably be part 20. This is just a feedback on some comments. As I have said that I will continue explaining everything that needs to be explained, especially when people ask. So, one person asked me to explain. It's a combined market. So, and that combined market, it's not here on Hollywood. It's a market that is not available on Hollywood, but Hollywood has a lot of combined markets, and of course Betway has a lot of crazy combined market. And a combined market, basically, it's nothing fancy. It's nothing fancy at all. So I will just make a quick example so that I can show you. I won't be explaining any specific market, combined market that was asked, but I will just explain randomly. I'll just choose any, and just to show you that there is nothing special about a combined market. It's just a combination. So basically what it is a combination of markets. What do I mean by that? I'll just take a, let me share, for example, I'll just take this match between Manchester United and Burnley, and show you what do I mean when I say combine. When it's combined, it's something like this. Let's see. Let me rather choose a combined market. What does it mean? Okay, see this match bet. A match bet is a combined market. It's a market. It's a combination of two markets at the same time. As a result, even the odds will be so high. You understand what I mean? So, for instance, this is a match bet and both teams to score. Never mind about this English match bet and what. No, what does this thing mean? If you notice this normal market, a three-way market, you see this here, this one, the first one here, this full time. If you click here, this is a market that we all know. It's a three-way market. You can call it whatever you want to call it. You can call it full-time. You can call it a three-way market. It's actually called three-way market because of it's like this. It's you bet. There's three options. So, what does full-time mean? Full-time, you simply select who must win. If there will be no winner, then you select a draw. That's so simple. That's the first market in betting. So now that you understand. But now, when it's mixed with other markets, what does that mean? Let me show you. Let's go back to that. We'll go back to that quickly. Let me go back to that match bet. There it is. If you watch it here, it's written match bet and both teams to score. You're betting on a match. Basically, it's a full time and both teams to score. Because on a full time, you get to select, on that market that we just showed now, full time, you get to select who will win. Of which it's the case here. Also, you see, you can select who must win. You understand? Or if there will be no winner, you select a draw. Can you see draw is also available? But now, question is, what about the both teams to score? They have combined both teams to score with this. Let me quickly go back to both teams to score. Of which you know what does this both team to score mean. This is both teams to score. You see here? It's alone here, it's not combined. So basically they have combined this market, the one that you see here on top of this one, full time, and both teams. So there's nothing sophisticated, or there's nothing fancy about combined markets. I know people will be confused, but there's nothing fancy about this. So if you want to bet here, for instance, if you're going to bet for Manchester United to win, and you feel like there will be these teams, they will score goals, both of them. So when it comes to both teams to score, you want to say yes, as you would have selected when you were betting only for both teams to score. So you just say yes. So you look for yes first. When you see yes, there are a lot of yes. You can see yes here, you can see yes here, you can see yes here. You understand? If you select this yes, and then you check the other market, because this is a combined market. You check the other market. Okay, yes is the one that I want, but the other market, it's saying Burnley will win. No. When it's coming to full time, I want to say Manchester will win, but both of these teams will score. So you look for yes and Manchester now to win. There it is, Manchester to win And yes, what does this mean? Manchester will win and both teams will score. It's that simple, guys. Don't feel the confusion of this market being combined. Just read and see just read and see what are they saying there. What does the market says? For instance, this one, match bet and totals. Normally, look at this. Let me just open it quickly. These are totals. Totals, you see it's written additional totals. By the way, it's just totals. This is totals. See? These are totals. Never mind, it's just additional because it's more totals. It's total, these things. Totals, it's over 1.5, unders, overs and unders, basically. I'm sure you understand that by now. So, you betting this market there, this market of unders and overs, and full time. You can see it's a combination of the two, and this one. So, let's go back and see. You can see it's match bet, which is you're betting on a match. Basically, yeah, you're saying this team will win Manchester or Burnley. If there will be no winner, you select a draw. Okay, let's look for a draw. There is a draw for Manchester to win. They didn't write the names of the team. As you see, the space will be up there, you see. So they decided to write away for Manchester and then home for Burnley because Burnley is at home. So it's still the same thing basically. For instance, let's say now, according to totals, you know that this match will be an over 1.5. There will be more than at least there will be more than one goal here on this match. Maybe there will be 2 goals, 3 goals. You know, it doesn't matter as long as it's over 1 goal. You understand? You don't want the match to end 1-0 and then there's 1 goal on that match. So now, let's say according to totals, as if you were betting totals alone, but now it's a combined match. Take as if you were betting it alone. According to totals, you were going to say maybe, let's say, over 2.5 goals. You know that there will be over 2.5 goals on this match. Okay, you know that you just look for over 2.5. You can see there's over 2.5 here, and you'll probably see another one again. There's over 2.5 there. You see? There's over 2.5 there. You can see there's a lot of them. But now, question is, what if you want now to bet over 2.5 and you want to back Manchester United? Let's say the score here will end 3-0 for Manchester United. So basically you understand that Manchester will score a lot of goals and probably this team can score also. So you want to say over 2.5 at least and you want to say Manchester will win. Okay. So Manchester is away. So you're looking for away and over 2.5. There's that. You're looking for over 2.5, which is good, and you're supporting the away team to win. Over 2.5 and away. You select this market. Can you see? If you're saying it will be over 2.5 and it will be a draw, you just look for over 2.5 and draw. It will be available. You just need to understand these things. See? There it is. You can see over 2.5 then draw. You can see the odds. You understand what I mean? You see? So if you fail to understand the combined markets, what I suggest is don't overcomplicate things. Don't try to sort of overcomplicate things. Don't overcomplicate things. Just read one market at a time, even though they are combined. You just read one market at a time. I want to show you now at least a last market. Newcastle. Okay, it's fine even if I choose this match. Okay, I'm struggling now with network. It's load shedding. It's load shedding in Western Cape. Okay, it's a pity. It's a different match, but it's fine. We'll just continue. We'll just continue. I'm looking for another. See this one? It's another one. It's another. Is it? No, both have. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's a single market, that one. It's not a combined. Away to no, it's not. I'm looking for combined markets. See this? This is a combined market. Why? Because you see both teams to score. You are familiar with both teams to score, right? And you are familiar with totals. So this is a combination of the two things. And let's look for another one. First half totals, home team. Okay, that's not a combination. there's another combination. See this one? As much as it's so long, it looks so so much complicated or hard. Both teams to score first half and second half. Normally there's both teams to score for first half and there's both teams to score for second half. So this is a single market, but at the same time you can say it's a combined because they have chosen two halves. It's like a split. Both teams to score, yes, you are familiar. You know what does that mean. You know what does that market mean? It simply says that both teams to score yes or no. You understand what I mean? Teams can score 1-1 or it can end 1-0. You understand what I mean? But now what's the difference here? First half and second half. You can see also here that slash. When you're saying first half, these teams, let's say you're saying these teams first half, they will score each other. That means during the first half, Sheffield can score and Newcastle can. Maybe the score will be 1-1 or 2-1 or something. But point is, both teams will score. So it means for the first half, it's a yes. Now, let's say for the second half, these teams will not score. So it means for the second half, it's a no. But for the first half, it's a yes. You want that option. You know that will happen on this match. Or maybe a vice versa. On the first half, you feel like the teams will feel each other, so they won't score each other. But definitely on the second half, you know that they will score each other. So if you feel one score each other, that means first half it's a no. So you just select a no. And if you feel like second half it's a yes, so there's a no, yes. You understand? But if you're saying that it's a no, I mean it's a yes first half and it's a no second half, there is a yes first half. You can see first half here, it's on the left and then follows a second half. So it's saying yes, no. But if you feel like these teams won't score, these teams won't score each other on the first half and they won't score each other on the second half, then you simply select no, no, because you feel like they won't score each other in the first half and they won't score each other in the second half. But be careful, be careful. I think I will also explain this market now, but I think this is my chance to explain this market specifically because I wanted to explain this market. But I will explain this market again just to put more emphasis. Be careful with this market. People will find that the match have ended maybe 2-1 or maybe let's say 1-1 and then they feel like, yes, it is especially if they didn't watch the match. If a match ended 1-1, trust me, if you are a bettor, you are someone who's a punter, you are betting, you know that there is no way that yes, no would have happened. Because yes, no means that, I mean, there was no way that yes, yes can happen. Yes, yes simply means that these teams must score each other in the first half and they must score each other in the second half. What does that technically mean? If it means that if they score each other in the first half and second half, that means there's probably more than one goal in the first half. Because for teams to score, they need to score and that one score. So that's already 2 goals. And for teams to score on the second half, it's another 1 goal for another. So it means it's 4 goals already. So if a match ended 1-1 and you've bet this market, you lost. No need to even check. You lost. You gone. Boom. You understand? So even if you've bet this one no, yes, and the match ended 1-0, there's no need to go check your app, check online, how did the match play? You lost if it's 1-0. Because this means yes, no. It means that one of the halves, the one that you said yes for, the teams should have scored each other. And it's a 1-0. There's no way that 1-0 is it's a yes. They have scored each other. So yeah, it's just that. But I just wanted to put emphasis, guys. There's a lot of combined markets. So all I'm saying is when it comes to combined markets, you just need to read your first and your second. But if you feel like there is that specific combined market that is confusing you, you are more than welcome to ask, to leave a comment, and I will explain that market freely. I will explain for you for free. I don't mind. I don't mind explaining all the markets, even if you list them. It's fine. I will make another video and show you, even make examples, put bets, and also tell you advantages, disadvantages of that particular market. So I don't mind. But now I was just going through them because some people said, some people posted like markets. There's a guy who said I must explain a market. I can't remember what was that market. I think it was, I can't remember. But it's not here on Hollywood. That's what I know. So I just thought that if I sort of explained this just 2 or 3 combined markets, that person will get the picture. But if you feel like there is a combined market, check it here on Hollywood, for instance, or Betway. If it's available on Betway, you can say, or you can just tell me where you got that market, and I will freely explain it to you. I don't mind. Just make sure it's a market that is available, yeah, and I will explain it to you. I don't mind. So if you feel like I left something, or I must improve something, or I must explain something for you, I will explain. Just leave a comment.